want you to.
So how do you deal with this right now?
So the question is, if the beneficiaries, how many are there? Let us calculate the entire political class as against more than 200 million victims of that dysfunctionality. So when will the people also decide that this is about our lives? And that is why you can see the feedback from even the Buhari, the news of the loss of the former president. Because he who was a beneficiary of a seemingly free and fair election in 2015, the least Buhari could have done for Nigeria was to implement and consolidate on the elections that Jonathan conducted for him in 2015. But he went ahead to oversee some of the most criminal elections in the history of this country. And when Nigerians asked the question in 2023, what was his response? Go to court. What did he know about the court? Every time Buhari contested the election, for 3 times before winning the 4th time, he always went to court. What was his feedback? What did he do to improve that judicial arm of government? So as a people, we must know that the electoral process is the weapon formed against us, and we must get the courage to fixing it.
For the system. Aren't you afraid that the system could be hacked as well?
Every system is prone to hacking. Why have there not been a hack on the central bank system of Nigeria? Why is there no hack on the accounts of the governing parties, political parties? Congo conducted election, DRC. Ghana just conducted elections last year, and the president of Nigeria was there. We are supposed to be the giant of Africa. The only things that do not work in Nigeria are what the political class do not want to work. This same INEC chairman had already gone ahead to set up a steering committee as far back as 2018 with the NCC, who told them that we have gotten help from JAM, from Airtel, MTN, and all telecommunication servers, and we are able to provide. That is why JAM is able to do the CBT exams it is doing. So there is adequate technology to do this. I mean, kidnappers receive SMS alert, terrorists do receive alert even in the forest. So what is the technology that is not there? So if we say because there will be a challenge, does it mean we should not improve on our electoral process? There is no political will, and that is the simple truth. If there is a will, there is a way. Countries that are smaller, Senegal, South Africa just conducted elections last year. Our president was there during the inauguration. What are they learning? Mahmoud Yakubu was in Ghana preaching to them about electoral transparency. So what is happening with Nigeria? There is every means and resource to achieving free, fair, and credible election. The missing thing is political will, and the people must insist.
All right, Peter. One moment.
Thank you very much. Look, let me be honest with you. On this journey throughout, we began this electoral reform campaign and all of that. One thing is clear. What will change the fortunes of Nigeria's election will be an electoral revolution. They change to get free and fair elections, because in Nigeria today, a good percentage of Nigerians do not even believe that it is possible to achieve free and fair elections. There is truly no political will. Nigerians must mobilize. There must be a peaceful protest that will shut down the National Assembly for the politicians to get it. Because as long as we do not pay attention to that, even from the information we have been getting, both from the presidency, both from the National Assembly, the current Senate Committee Chairman on INEC, it used to be Senator Sharafaddin Abiodun Ali from Oyo Central. Yeah. He was changed and replaced with Senator Simon Bakola Long, who is the former governor of Plateau State, and the former DG of the Tinubu campaign in 2023. So you should know where we are coming from and where we are headed. So Nigerians will decide to ask themselves, how important is this? Because look, there is no leader who knows that the people have the powers to vote me in and vote me out who will not want to perform. It is the system that will instill discipline on leadership. But because we have failed to fix that system, it is now weaponized against the people. So with all of these issues, INEC chairman, this and that, we will ask ourselves the question, the people in power and the power of the people, who should be greater? If Nigerians are ready, we will get it.
All right, let's even assume that